Hey!
Wow.
That took a while.
Yeah, we got a lot of USB going on.
Got a lot of hubs set up with USB cords. A lot of tables taken up by Arnold Palmer's. We got a pizza.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Of all days.
What do people even do on a Wednesday?
Alright, so let's break down one of the weird... Oh yeah, I don't know what they do on Wednesdays, but everything's out of order. Let's first break down... So the first thing is how we ordered the pizza today.
Mm-hmm.
As you may have heard, there's a hot new app. You know, like when you bite into a pizza and then the roof of your mouth melts? It's like that. Hot new app called Push for Pizza.
Push for Pizza.
It's an app. Let me open it up so I can show you very poorly.
One does with an app.
And it just has a button that says push me for pizza. Anyways, we tried doing this. We tried recording a video because we thought it would be funny, and then it turned into like a thing where I hadn't set up my account. Anyways, we tried doing this.
Basically, you could have seen a bunch of credit card info.
Hypothetically, a pizza will be coming.
Apparently, a pizza's on its way.
We pushed the button. There's an alleged pizza on its way.
At worst, I'm sure I could hit a few tomatoes with a hammer or something.
Oh, yeah.
Rub it on some bread.
Don't.
That's old style pizza.
Don't stress about it. As you can see, this today's drawing is you explain it. This is David's work of art.
Okay, so everyone heard about the great new Mario Kart features from Nintendo Direct with even more.
Nintendo's really monetizing
more Mercedes vehicles.
What Mario Kart 8 was missing, was Mercedes.
I think now I'm gonna have a hard time going back and playing old Mario Karts because
double audio.
Because oh no. How is this even possible?
Weird Wednesday, double audio.
How are we getting double audio? Like, if you guys saw my sound settings are destroyed. I can't even... Are we still double audio, you guys?
Tell us, have you ever had double audio on your screen before?
Tell us in the chat. We sure have.
I'm gonna put on, you know how like doctors have like those stethoscopes?
It's gonna be a stethoscope.
This is like my audio stethoscope right here. I keep it around my neck. And then when I need it, I take it and I put it on and then I hold it to my computer's chest and I say, "Computer, what's wrong?" And then it says, "No double audio there?" Okay. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Well, if there's no double audio.
Okay, well I don't hear double audio, so.
Okay.
Let's just keep going.
Alright.
So it might be since I maybe muted the computer.
Okay. And then we start hearing ourselves. Okay, so this week...
So we went over the drawing. Oh yeah, and shout out to Brett Harity and Stream Bros. Stream Bros got it first. Mm-hmm. We had a contest who could guess what you were drawing first.
Oh, okay.
And they both got it within a split second. It was purely internet connection speed that determined the true winner. Who was Stream Bros. Thank you, Stream Bros, for guessing that. Thank you, Lefty and Lisa, for keeping an eye on the double audio, and Brett Harity, as always.
Okay, so this week we're going to be playing 2 games. We got...
2. 1, 2. We feel like that went well last week.
Yeah.
Did you guys like it? Let us know. I don't know.
Didn't feel too rushed.
Because like when we're doing too many games, we're like, oh, okay, keep an eye on the time.
There's so many excellent transitions.
And then we have to do transitions where we're like checking boxes in OBS and going like, ooh.
And like, I have to walk across the screen with a curtain that says live in 1 minute. Things like that. So... Let's start with this one.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna start.
Wait, first.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing?
In the event that we don't get pizza, we did have some fruit snacks. Yeah. There was a credit card minimum we had to meet.
I already ate all of mine.
I still have a few. I'm going a little slower. Wow, that went well.
That was a nice.
I wonder how our new microphone will pick this up.
Yeah, I feel next time I want to get a GoPro on my Arnold Palmer.
Last week we know the audio was a little funky. The games were a little too loud.
Yeah. Ooh, we're going to have to turn the games down before we forget. Turn down for games.
Turn down for games.
Okay. So, we're starting off with Jamestown this week. And here we go. We're just going to get right to it. Let's get rid of the... we're going to leave Mario up in the background. He's going to hang out.
Thank you, everyone, for coming with us to a Wednesday.
That's
a lot to ask.
We were unsure if people were going to
I was like, you know what?
Join us
no one's going to be there. It's Wednesday. Who does Wednesday? Also, before we start... Shout out to Monsters and
Monsters and Monocles.
Monsters and Monocles. It's on Greenlight.
Yeah. So
vote it up. Google Monsters and Monocles Greenlight, and you'll find it. Give them a thumbs up so they can get on Steam.
Yeah, because we'd love to play their game. on our show.
Is PFP working? What's PFP?
Push for pizza.
Oh!
I was gonna be it's like PHP, but it's not.
Cyrus, I don't know. And
And
we haven't plugged in, so the battery's gonna die and the stream's gonna go off.
that's probably why things weren't working well earlier, is because my computer wasn't plugged in.
The stream stops when your battery dies. Cyrus, we're gonna find out. I ordered maybe 40 minutes ago or so. We'll see. I got emails saying it was hypothetically coming, so
This wasn't important.
you're fine.
All right. Also, this intro song is gorgeous, but also reminds me very much of Coldplay's Paradise. I also felt like.
Are we getting power?
Yeah, we're good. This track reminds me a lot of, just like soldiers ready for battle. Like
You shall not pass.
at the helm. And then the music cuts out perfectly. You're like, what did you say? We were playing our trumpets. You were making an announcement. All right, so let's play it. Wait, do we have to do a tutorial?
Sure looks like it, buddy.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to learn how to play with you guys. Okay.
So yeah, Jamestown, as I understand it, is a shmup. Okay, so yeah, you shoot stuff and then stuff happens.
Oh, it's doing. Oh, hold any key to skip. All right, it was teaching me that on purpose. All right, so let's now see. So
bonus live.
I realized we just skipped the tutorial. But yeah, it's shoot 'em up, and
Let's do
normal.
normal.
Let's just do normal.
We're kind of babies.
My controller's gonna work. Hold any key to join.
There you go.
Having some. Oh. We've been having some hub troubles. Some hubbles.
Have you ever had problems with the USB hub? Let us know in the chat.
Someone.
I'll play with keyboard. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm crinkling in this microphone. Sure that sounds
Oh,
really
cool.
good.
Yeah, if you play mouse and keyboard, that'll work.
All right. Arrow keys, Z, Fire, X Special, space Vaunt. What is vaunting?
Maybe it's like taunting.
Maybe it's like jaunting in
Okay, it looks like we haven't unlocked any extra ships, so we're both going to be B.
Oh, Cyrus is one of the founders of Push for Pizza.
Oh, really?
Shout out to Cyrus for making Push for Pizza. Great job.
Guys, awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us
Yeah, we
today.
know delivery time is out of your control. No hate there.
Yeah. See how it goes.
Yeah.
We're going to play some games.
Don't stress. I know you're probably breaking a sweat like is it gonna work?
I was about to pour my
Is their
own
pizza
Palmer
gonna
on my
like?
head, but
Is
I
their
mean,
pizza
like,
gonna like explode? And
Yeah, I'll leave a review. Cool app. Pizza exploded.
All right, I can.
You have to choose Beam.
Oh, I can handle that. Yeah, I figured that you guys wouldn't be driving from New York to deliver our pizza.
Like, there's Sarpino's in New York. Let's drive out.
Quick, these guys! Oh no, someone ordered in Pennsylvania. Get back!
All right.
So yeah, take a load off, but we appreciate the cool app, and
Yeah.
thank you for watching. We appreciate it.
So it's November.
Oh,
Sadly, I have little time to enjoy the view.
yeah.
Though
I'm gonna-
eluded, my captors at the Tower of London long enough to make passage to Jamestown Colony. I doubt
So
very
this
much.
is like a
that they-
bizarro alternative history.
Yeah, it's like steampunky kind of.
Okay. Well, the guy is wearing knight's armor, so.
So that's Aragorn.
So I don't know how that comes into the
So
mix.
this is Viggo Mortensen after he's been crowned king of not Helm's Deep, not Rivendell. Somebody help me here. What's the big?
You're going down a path that I cannot follow you on.
It's something with an IS.
I know the music has you thinking Lord of the Rings.
And Coldplay. All right. Well, you know what? Let's fight the good fight. John Smith himself found there defending our settlements from Spanish.
Is he the one from the movie Pocahontas by Disney Corporation?
There's probably 1 million John Smiths, so he could be. Yeah, this is a Pocahontas alternate universe. This takes place in the same Disney universe as Pocahontas.
Oh, okay. I'm
Achievement
turning the
story
mic very
time.
slowly.
Oh, this also, really quick,
Yes.
War Upon the East Frontier is my favorite track from this soundtrack. I remember specifically being like, man, I love this soundtrack.
Oh, I feel like that's our special, and you're using all your special.
Oh, oops.
I like these little guys walking down there.
I feel like we're lagging a lot. Because, like...
I don't know.
I mean, it could just be normal mode.
Could be.
Does this look really laggy to you? Tell us in the chat.
Have you ever played Jamestown? Did it look this slow?
This feels real slow. Also, when I let go of a button, it keeps holding for another 2 seconds.
That's that weird Wednesday for you. Next start.
Isengard, yes. That's what I was saying.
Do you have Visual Studio open?
Probably. Oh, this is so slow.
Should we risk the Alt tab to close some stuff?
I don't know. Should we alt tab everyone?
Let us know. Let us know in the chat if you'd like us to alt
We're gonna
tab.
alt tab. This is pretty rough. All right. So we got it together. We got SVN open. We got. Oh, it's probably Skype.
It's probably Skype.
It's probably Skype.
But you just closed Skype. You didn't actually quit Skype, as far as we know.
God. My favorite thing about Skype is how Skype is
Do
like.
you ever hate Skype?
Don't tell us in the chat. We know the answer is yes. My favorite feature of Skype is when you go to close Skype and it says, you know you're about to close Skype. You can't use Skype after you close it.
When it's closed. Just in case you haven't understood.
In case you didn't figure out how anything works ever.
In like the last many years of computers.
Yeah. See, look at this mouse. Let's see if we're... Alright, I'm feeling a slightly...
I feel a slight uptick.
A slight smaller delta time.
Oh, we can't change any video settings.
Yeah, what lower res sprites? Like, what do we change?
Maybe we got that anti-aliasing.
Press
way up
font.
there. Wait, I thought I did press font.
Oh, I pressed font.
Oh, maybe you used our font for both of us. Who knows?
You know, part of me wants to say, I hope... Like, what if we tried hard mode? Would it speed it up?
Oh!
Like, I wonder if it's that... Like, I wonder if they literally just slowed it down for normal.
That would be weird. But it would kind of make sense.
Do we want to try that?
Yeah, let's get crazy with it.
Alright. So now that we are experts at this game, and we've played the whole thing...
Now that we've memorized all the ship patterns.
Yeah, we've played the whole game, and understand everything. Let's try... Because this looks fine. Like, this menu...
That's true.
This looks
This
totally
menu
fine.
is running great. Have you ever seen a menu run this well? Let us know in the chat.
I couldn't think of a better menu. Oh, this is the Chope.
Oh, the Shopee?
Yeah, the Shopee.
Let's go.
We're not going to show the prologue. Let's do Divine. Let's get crazy with it.
Let's just destroy
Let's
ourselves.
just get Divine.
Alright.
Well, we got
Got that beam. That's what we were using in the beginning. Remember that when we used the beam instead of normal?
Alright, so let's see. In which a settlement is ravaged by be-tentacled Martians, loyal to Spanish.
You know, it's not moving much faster. It's a little faster, actually.
Yeah, I feel better about it. Even if it's still lagging, I feel better about it.
Feel better about the lag? Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get all these coins.
Alright.
Do you see anything enticing at the Shopee?
I backed out of it immediately. This swell in the music. It's like... I just want to battle things. I remember, like, I downloaded, or I think I got the soundtrack in a Humble Bundle, and I didn't have room on my iPod for many songs, and I'm pretty sure I took something off that was pretty important to me just so I could put this one song on.
Wow.
Like, Lou Bega might have had to take a back seat for a moment.
But not Astro Lounge.
Astro Lounge, I'm pretty
Astro
sure
Lounge
that
takes a back
it comes
seat to
with,
nothing.
like, on your iPhone.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Astro Lounge is built into
Sure. It's like the
iOS.
calculator
Yeah.
or mail.app.
Mm-hmm.
Any of those things have that, yeah, you know what we're saying. Press font!
Oh, okay. So is it just a shield where we both hang out?
Maybe.
Is where
yeah,
we
look,
hang out?
I can get points for, okay, not
Yeah, avoid that.
Oh.
See, I guess my thing where I think this is lagging is it's like a shmup. So like,
Right.
and if I remember, I played Jamestown a fair amount when it came out.
Did you?
Yeah, and it was
Mostly for the soundtrack.
Yeah, mostly for the soundtrack.
Okay, I see why this is like a very hard difficulty, because if this were like any...
Yeah, I also feel like we're cheating because we're like
We're
slow.
getting all these like chivos.
Yeah,
for, like,
there's like a
playing
pro,
the
there's like a
hardest
pro
difficulty.
strats forum that's like stream
Alright,
on
so-
OBS while you're playing.
And the frame rate will drop. Use a weird hub. Oh, whoa.
Holy cow. Yeah, your hitbox is like super small, by the way. Like, it's maybe the tiniest. I think it's like your person on the ship.
Like your head?
Yeah.
Like half of your head?
The back of your hair.
You know, even though this is like very small, this is actually pretty interesting just to...
Is that our pizza? I hear an ice cream truck.
What if Push for Pizza delivered all pizza in an ice cream truck?
Do you have to pay at the door or just take it?
I think you just take it.
Did it tip on the card already?
Yep. Alright, here's the moment of truth. I mean... Well, I guess like once it's out of Push for Pizza's hands, it's not really a moment of truth, but... so we picked Sarpinos, cheese, pepperoni not quite available yet. I understand it's an MVP. So we ordered a cheese pizza. I think David might have some red pepper flakes, maybe spice it up a bit. I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but yeah.
This pizza is so small. How is this a $15? How is this a $15 pizza?
Sometimes, maybe it's a deep dish.
Ooh. Nope.
It's like half deep dish. This is the craziest pizza I've ever seen.
This is crazy.
All right,
Check
let's
this
do a little
out.
flyover. Okay, I'm guessing that they like interpreted cheese as like, okay, they want like a 4 cheese, like a quattro fromage.
This looks like a quattro formage. Formation mage. Formage.
Oh god, oh boy.
Guys, this week isn't as much about the games as the pizza, apparently.
As the strange
Weird
4
Wednesday.
4 cheese mini pizza we just received.
All right, let me go get us some plates. We can try this out.
I mean, it looks good. It looks
does
very
look
good.
I was just like, I saw the guy standing at the door, and he's like, "Here's your pizza." And I looked at the receipt of how much we spent, and I was like, "This is the ROI doesn't match up." The biz dev doesn't pull us out.
I'm gonna see if there's any more programs I can close.
You know, and also, didn't close the door.
Can I close? Oh no, I'm not gonna close that. Well,
So this week also, I was coming home tonight and I was like, man, we're streaming Pizza Palace tonight, but what am I gonna have for dinner? Because my brain just didn't associate Wednesday with pizza.
All right.
How about it's already sliced?
How about we go single player?
Okay.
One of us eats.
Okay.
Maybe that'll up the frame rate.
Okay. You know, controllers lag in the game and all.
You never know. All right, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go normal.
Are you gonna go? You gonna go? You got this?
I got this.
Okay.
How do I cancel?
All right. Well, it's already dripping on me.
All right.
Cheers,
ready.
everyone.
Ready. How do I ready?
You have to hit. Yeah.
Wrong controller. All right. So we're in Isengard.
Wow.
Is it very quattro formaggio?
This is the most involved Sarpinos I've ever had.
They're like $15 for a small pizza. You're gonna get the best small pizza ever.
They're like, this isn't even on the menu.
You know, this feels a lot snappier so far.
Okay.
Oh, now we're getting a little slow down, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, I was thinking, like, the reason why we're playing Jamestown, or part of the reason, is that Alec Koloka was recently tweeting about how fun co-op is. Of course, this is no longer co-op, but still, it's like, there are so many games that come out, and it's hard to really fully appreciate all of them just in that time period. Squeezing it. You like that? Alright, so I got that Vaunt now, so press Vaunt. Not that. There we
Man,
go.
you're such a savant.
At the Vaunt.
That's the only pun I have. One and done. I'm out.
Alright. So, I've never played that many shmups before. Do you have any history with shmups?
Trying to think of some of my faves.
You know, the only relationship that I have with shmups is that when I was a kid, the only game console I had or not even a console, the only games I had for a long time were on the Game Boy. And on the Game Boy, one of the few games that we had was R-Type.
Oh, okay.
Which is, or was at the time, I don't know if it'll still be the case, but when I was a kid, it was like brutally difficult. Like, I could get to the first boss and then I would die on the first boss. Like I could not progress in that game.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that kind of tainted my relationship with shmups a little bit, because ever since then it's just been like, oh yeah, those brutally hard things that I couldn't do when I was a kid. Like
Yeah.
they're probably still too hard.
Well, and more recently, there's Assault Android Cactus, which is the. Have you not seen that game?
I have not seen that game.
So it's co-op. It's 1 to 4 players. I don't know if they. I think they call it a shmup. There's enough bullets on screen and enemies on screen for it to be considered a shmup, in my opinion.
Okay.
Whether or not they define it as that, I guess is irrelevant. But
It's post shmup.
Yeah, it's post-core shmup.
Post shmup core.
Shmup core.
Shmup is a weird word, also.
I didn't know what it stood for a while.
Yeah, just like I didn't know that the Vania in Metroidvania was Castlevania until a Pizza Pals episode, maybe.
Oh, when I said it?
Yeah.
I've never played a Castlevania game before.
I haven't either. But you were like, yeah, you know, like Metroidvania. And I was like, oh, Vania.
I thought it was from Cranium.
Not just like a random modifier for a word. Like that's a reference to something.
A Metroidvant.
So are we So we're fighting Martians, correct?
I believe so.
We are British settlers of the New World, and
In real life, yes.
now Martians are involved. So we're still British, right?
Have we signed the Declaration of Independence?
There is no concept of an America yet, correct? I believe so.
But we like settled in Jamestown now.
Okay, so yeah, we're like colonizers, I guess. Oh, I got one of these guys.
I always like with shmups. I like looking at like the bullet sprites.
How do you think they like do like the patterns like this? Because I honestly have no idea how
One would design those.
Right, you're like first you go here, and then you go here, and then you go here,
All right,
and then you move in this like sine wave. Our old friend, the sine wave.
It should not be among these.
Is it good though? Is it
It
good?
is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, great. Then it was a success.
It's like it's not a deep dish.
It's like half dish.
I don't know what this pizza is.
It's about like an inch thick. Like it's not thin crust. Let's be clear.
But like
it's like
it
a
kind of yeah.
It's like a meaty or not meaty. Like speaking of meaty crust, I don't know if I've publicly complained about this on Pizza Pals yet, but if you ever see the gluten-free option at Illuminati's, Lou Malnati's, the way that they make it gluten-free is not by using a gluten-free dough. They make it gluten-free by having a dough made of sausage. And so there's basically a layer of sausage on the bottom of this pizza that like sort of holds together. And so then you're just eating like sausage in addition, like a layer of sausage in addition to all the trappings of a deep dish. So there's no like respite from the intenseness of a deep dish pizza that the dough provides. It's just like raw.
This I feel like I bit into like a pizza puff that was just cheese.
What's a pizza puff?
Do you not know what a pizza puff is?
No, it's a pizza puff.
Can someone in the chat please explain to Benedict what a pizza puff is?
Brett Harity called it shallow dish pizza. You know, not a bad description. Oh, this is a big boy. So why do Martians have tentacles?
Tell us in the chat.
Tell us in the chat if you know. Oh wow, do I just have unlimited like blast beam here?
You got blast beats?
I got those.
Man,
I got those blast.
You play as a
right.
metal drummer in Jamestown, where you perform blast beats upon Martians.
Is a blast beat a metal thing?
That's where you just like with like both like double foot pedals, like forever. Yeah.
Oh wow, this is getting really schmucky.
Oh, but it's also it's like pedal snares, like it's ridiculous.
Okay.
Huge fan of.
Oh! I was not paying attention.
You gotta insert more.
I got a Vaunt. How do I Vaunt on this one? Oh, I don't have my Vaunt. Whoa.
Oh, there's like magneting towards you.
Oh, I can use the beam as long as I want. I just move slower is the balance, which I like. That's cool. And I think the Vaunt is the only thing that I can charge up.
Speaking of Vaunt, a pizza puff is
that like a cream puff?
Kind of, but it's pizza.
Oh, I can Vaunt now. How do I Vaunt?
B.
Give me those points.
Yeah. But pizza puff is basically an inside-out pizza.
Is it like the pizza cone? So have you
Kind of.
guys seen this pizza cone thing where it's like an...
A cone, but it's pizza.
Yeah, you got it. Ooh. Alright, this is definitely the scariest part for me.
Yeah, dude, these boss battles are rough.
Oh my gosh, I'm so close.
Yeah. And now, this is the credits of Mars Attacks, basically.
What? It's Mars Attacks. Oh wait, Mars Attacks is that scary movie that I didn't watch as a kid.
I watched it as a kid. It's hilarious now, but I was terrified. I also
remember
like the idea of the entire...
I remember seeing the trailers and being like scared already, and like I had never seen it before.
I also just like the idea of like the entire show. I'm just naming off like
Explaining
somewhat average things,
somewhat average references.
Like it's fair. Like maybe you've never and been in like a grade school cafeteria
Sure.
serving pizza sauce. Or
listen, maybe it's a Midwest thing.
No, I was being serious. I realized as I said, I'm like, this is very condescending. Not what I was intending.
You dummy. All right, I'm gonna.
I know not all of us have talked to another human before. But...
All right, you do, or you either do a level or we switch to the next game.
I'm thinking of switching.
All right, let's switch.
We're gonna switch on Twitch.
Switch on Twitch. Pivot on.
So this is
Pivot on
Jamestown.
pivot.
Well, also, I would be curious. Oh well.
That's us.
Woohoo! Yeehaw! Isn't that a weird bite? You bite into it and there's way more cheese than you think there's gonna be. Because I'm used to deep dish having enough like bread, but that's stacks on stacks of like fluffy cheese.
There's like the top layer, which is a little crisp. Then there's the layer beneath it, which is like a little mozzarella sticky. Then there's the layer beneath it, which is like a feta crumble.
The
and
feta
then-
crumble is what threw me.
I don't think it's actually feta. It might be.
What if it was like blue cheese and it was like, what are you doing in there? That's what I'd say to blue cheese. What are you doing in there? Hey you! Hey you! What are you, boo boo?
Get outta
What are you
here.
doing in there? Hey, it's Mario! It's Mario, hey.
Vroom vroom.
Okay, so the other game we're gonna play is Lovely Planet.
I'm pretty excited for this one.
Yeah, it looks pretty great and had some really good music. Do you like music? Tell us in the chat.
Let us know if the music is too loud.
So I've never played this game. I played it briefly for like 1 second.
We were doing audio tests earlier. And David was singing and jumping off of a cliff. But
I may do some of that if it's not.
you know,
too-
I like this. This is good.
right? It's probably the best Sarpinos I've ever had because I used to work at Best Buy and we'd get Sarpinos.
It's
on, like,
probably one
breaks.
of the best cheese pizzas I've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Sarpinos.
Push for pizza.
Push for pizza. Sarpinos. What a lovely accident that
Yeah.
this all happened to be. You know, my brain, I was like, this is gonna be a typical Sarpy. It's just gonna be like chill. It's gonna be like
Yeah.
because normally they have like long slices, but they're kind of dry. Anyway, let's play Lovely Planet.
Lisa says, pizza puff, a dough pouch filled with the ingredients of pizza. That's a good description. Very succinct.
I think that's accurate too.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, these menus are really fun. It kind of make you like it's like a little game in a game. That's how I feel about this menu. You can like look around and you're like, what's that hot
Is that
dog?
recursion? You should ask Willie.
If Willie Chair's in the chat, is this recursion? Let us know. Okay, so just gonna play level 1-1.
I'm gonna finish my fruit snacks.
All right, so I'm not gonna.
Oh wait, I
skip
already
this-
finished them. Haha.
All right. So let's see.
Okay, so this is like the Mario 64
I was gonna say,
flyover
yeah.
Of Lovely Planet.
Flight canceled. Where am I flying?
The Lovely Planet.
Flight canceled or hardly flying. Here we go. Okay, left, right stick. What am I doing? Okay, this shoots. And left triggers jump. Alright.
Oh, that's weird.
Walk into pillar. Okay.
There you go.
Well, that's the game. Whoa, leaderboard 7 seconds? That's it?
I like how tight the
I'm gonna do
differences
this again.
are.
Here we go. You ready
Do
for
you
this?
even have to shoot
Boom.
anything?
Yeah, you gotta shoot this red stuff.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Boom, you ready for this? Boom, boom, boom.
What are
Oh,
you-
wait,
what are
I
you
went the
doing?
wrong way.
What
I
are you
turned-
doing?
You know, I could have smashed the leaderboard. I could have been a contender.
Could have been a contender.
All right. I'm curious if I do have to touch something. That was 8 seconds. All right, one more time.
One more
then
time.
we can move on to.
You know, there's a lot of game in this game.
This is the only level. Oop. Well.
Oh, I like how that's like the tutorial for like restarting the level, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, if you touch that red stuff, it kills you. Also, I like my little like propeller flower gun. Look at this.
Also, I like the sparkles when you shoot.
Yeah. Oh, I backstepped. Okay.
What's it gonna be?
8:16.
You're not too far off.
But we'll go
6
next.
seconds is not a lot, but that's okay. Yeah, go to the next.
Next. Ah, red guy. Look at all these. Got one, two-eyed, 1 foot, square, purple people eater.
You got language flying out of their faces. You know what? I'm gonna have a second slice.
I had 3. It was a lot. I think one of the, wow, okay, there's someone on this leaderboard who is 3 seconds above everyone else.
Wow. They must have had some like secret.
They must have got a good Sarpino's pizza from Push. Oh, I got shot. I wonder if I could like secret jump. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Well, now I'm way too slow.
Mm.
Okay, yeah.
It's like a Rainbow Road move.
Yeah, check this out. I'm just totally gonna like
a Rainbow Road move.
Speed run. Top of the leaderboards. Missed one baddie.
Oh.
Oh, so I have to kill him? Okay, so check this out. Go to pro strats.
Oh, with a back jump.
Where'd it go? 4 seconds? That's insane.
I feel like you're losing time on this short.
You think so?
Maybe.
Well, because look, I'd have to go all the way around here. 1004. It's over.
Alright, what is the time here? You didn't even look at the time.
I bumped the... Okay, I feel like if you jump...
Okay, you're
faded,
probably right, yeah.
Oh, whoa, check this out. What if I, ahead of time, boom, boom, huck jam,
and then you Kobe fade away.
and then I Kobe fade away, all the way back into the pole?
That's only 2
6.
stars. Like, what is even dev time? Or, like, what is 3 stars here?
Okay, I want to try the Kobe fade away one more time. Okay, so there's that. 3004.
Nope.
That was bad. 691. I'm going to break 1 second. You ready for this? Oh,
Ready.
Ah, crap. I think I've already... I keep getting caught in stuff.
Yeah, you have to, like...
I'm going to, like, hang out in this game for a while. Next level. Let's keep moving. Whoa, a boat. Let's restart. Okay, there's some baddies. Can I jump on baddie platform? Boom. I like how this game's so simple. It's just like a nice little, like, run through, sprays...
There's a bag up there.
There's a bag or a bad guy?
A bag.
Oh, I missed this. I'm just going to jump off. Let's see if we can get that bag.
Man, this Sarpino's, wow.
Right? You going to have that last slice?
No.
So you're considering your health.
Yeah, I care about my body. My body's a temple.
3 baddies? I feel like I gotta go hang up on Bagville and just shoot them all down.
2. 3.
Okay, so here's what's gotta go down.
Kobe.
Don't go on Bagville.
Kobe.
I miss baddie. Oh, I got him.
Ooh,
Oh, what I
Chris
hit?
Zimmer.
Whoa, look, he's right. They're right there. Pro strats.
Oh, this game.
There we go. Wait. Okay, I gotta reset. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Dodge the vortex of baddies. Slam dunk.
How did it go? 2 stars? What? 4.97?
That's insane.
Alright, we gotta go on YouTube later and look this up.
Gotta go on the tubes. Oh, do we want to tell people about videos and YouTube and things?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, as you may or may not have heard, Twitch is like doing some weird stuff, or basically Twitch, it looks like is being prepared to be acquired by Google. And so they're implementing all these policies of like basically audio recognition to look for tracks. So basically what that means is that we will be uploading all past archives to YouTube, to our YouTube channel, which is pizza_pals. If you search that, you will find it, and you will find all of our past videos. Yeah, and it'll be great. Everything will be on YouTube, and I'll do my best to annotate things usefully. I was thinking earlier maybe we could hire an army of Mechanical Turks.
Yeah,
to do like full annotations and uploads, but
that'd be good.
I don't know. That sounds complicated.
There's a lot of. I mean, the investment is huge. Also, I liked how that level was super backwards.
Was it?
Like, look, you're like, what's over here?
Oh, and it's nothing. Wait,
And
is
it's
there something
nothing.
behind there?
Well, there's this.
What is that? Pick it up.
Wrong way.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, I hit
Sick-
restart.
Sick burn.
Well, look, you could just be like, I want to quit. And it's like, you sure you want to quit? What do I press Y? Can't even shoot this. Oh, look at the little hearts. I never noticed that.
Oh, wow. Heart particles.
Particles.
Particles? Bread particles.
Bread Harity Harticles.
Oh, no, I do. I see what you're saying, and I do like that.
Ah!
I see what the game's putting down, and I'm picking it up.
I can almost read that.
Can you? What does it say?
Key.
Keyless entry.
I see.
Press
I see a little
key.
shrug emoji face. I
Is
think
that what
that's
that is?
it's Sue or wait. That's
Welcome to Pizza Pals, where David tries to read Japanese.
Other Beats Pals. Well, David learned katakana half kinda once. Yeah, I think that one's a she. I think it's just she.
Okay.
But that was a small. No,
Can I
it's
do-
Sue.
can I
It's a
do a
small
level?
Sue. Yeah.
Here, you can.
You know Japanese? Tell us in chat.
Yeah. What does it say?
Tell me how wrong I am.
Next. How do I shoot? Oh, right bumper
Right bumper or A.
or A. Why would
I
you
thought
use
that
A?
rocket was a hot dog.
All right, X restart.
No, that's one of your friends. That's a pizza pal.
All right, let me look around here. I feel like the sensitivity is a little low. All right, I'm gonna kind of scope out this level before I go all panicky. Okay. Okay. Man,
Oh man, two
feel like-
baddies hanging out.
I feel like I would. Is A jump? No. What's jump? Left bumper.
Left bumper.
Oh, okay, it's a left bumper, right bumper. Or...
Yeah, it's Mirror's. This is Mirror's Edge.
Oh yeah, I love the Mirror's Edge. It's a good game. How'd I do? 10 seconds?
Benjam Toast. Oh wait, Ben Jam Toast.
Swag overloaded. /
Sounds about right.
That's me.
Oh, that's your other account.
That's my Smurf account. Or I guess this is my Smurf
This level.
account. Drop. Oh.
This level reminds me of this game that I played with Eric Long actually
Yeah. Tell me about it.
forever ago called Magic Pengle.
Is that like,
or Pangel.
is that like Peggle?
No. You basically draw like the environment in the like Studio Ghibli contributed to it.
That's funky.
It was a weird PS2 game where basically you would collect these like you'd get more paint or like more pen stuff like to draw with. Basically, it was almost like an Etch-a-Sketch, and you'll draw the shape of your character, and so you draw on this canvas in 2D, and then it just like
So you're telling me
generates a
it's incredibly
3D mesh. Well, it creates a 3D mesh out of your character, and then you play.
so you're
Like
telling
then
me
you,
it's Spore.
it's like Spore meets Pokemon meets Rock Paper Scissors, because the battle system is where it falls short. It's like
Just
all
like
the
Spore.
attacks are just Rock Paper Scissors,
Oh, weird.
which I think they got rid of. There was a sequel.
So it's like Mountain. Where you draw in the
It's-
beginning and then...
Should we play Mountain one of these weeks for the whole time?
And it'll just be us talking and hoping something happens.
Yeah. So what if we did like new segment on the show? We still do the what is it? I forgot when we're live on Mondays, 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
So-
That might change in the future. This is also part of an experiment to see if people prefer the later time, but it's,
Yeah.
it's not really a good experiment because we're also doing a different day. So we're
Yeah.
mixing our variables here. We're mixing that.
Yeah, we got no consonants. This is it's a difficult. I don't know if our scientific method
We're
is.
A/B
necessary.
testing, but we're adding C, D, and D.
Yeah, I feel like I would get like a B plus in science class on this assignment. They're like not enough constants.
Yeah, not enough
Data
concepts.
is not
What's-
accurate.
What's your control variable?
That's the controller we're using.
Man, I'm stinking it up over here.
You start the round, shoot friend in the face, move on.
I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna play this with the keyboard and mouse and redeem myself.
Do you want to play with keyboard and mouse?
Is the hub working?
When is the hub not working?
guess-
That's not a real question.
Woo!
Yeah, look at A 17%.
I got 2 stars. Is 2 stars good?
I don't understand. What is this game?
7, 8 seconds.
I want to watch speedruns of this
I want
game.
to see someone who's good at this.
I want to see
game.
like awesome games done quick. Someone's like, beat this game in 1 minute. Like, it'd be awesome.
And then it's like the last time I watched Awesome Games Done Quick, there was a problem with Super Meat Boy. And the guy couldn't do his jumps because he was sticking to the walls too much, and it was like the most painful thing, heartbreaking thing to watch because this guy was just like clearly very good at this game, but the computer that he was on was just streaming a little slowly. You know? Oh, oops. a little bit like our situation today
with Jamestown.
with
Really?
with
Oh, that's gotta be
Hameztown.
such a. Did it just not?
And
so could he not do it?
Yeah, so like all of his like, well, Super Meat Boy is like such tight of a game that like your jumps are like down to the split second, and so if you're sticking to walls, like all of your muscle memory goes away because like you can't do it the way that
So
you
did he
practice
stop?
on.
Like what happened?
I had to stop watching because it was so painful and like
Oh no.
look ahead. What?
Why is look ahead? Oh, we can browse the world. Can you move around? Whoa.
Wow.
Is it doing that for you, or were you moving around?
No, you hit Y and then it does this little camera swoop.
Why does it do that? Like, why now?
Maybe
What?
because they're getting more complicated.
There's still a slice of pizza left.
Go for it.
No. I mean, I
No.
might save it tomorrow, but... Like, I might not be the most healthy person, but by no means am I the least healthy
Am I
person.
2 slices of...
I had 3 slices.
Oh. What? Did I get hit?
I think so.
Oh! Oh!
Also, so I was part of another stream this weekend.
Oh, that's right. Your crystal... Tell me about this.
So,
I watched it for 0.5 seconds and the audio quality was very questionable. No,
Yeah, absolutely.
not to hate. No, no, it was good.
It took us like 3 hours to set up because it was GameCube. But basically,
Yeah, shout out to you guys for doing that, because that sounds like...
we wanted to do games that required the Game Boy Advance controller
Oh, so...
on
Pac-Man.
GameCube. We did play Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Pac-Man Versus or whatever it's called.
I'm gonna try again. One more time.
We played that a little bit, and one. Excuse me. So that was cool.
Halos.
But what we realized is the Game Boy, or sorry, GameCube. Obviously, you can stream that. But like Game Boy Advance, how would you get the output from that? What would you do as a user? You got to ask yourself. How
I
am I
don't
going
know.
to stream my Game Boy Advance?
I don't know.
Here's the answer.
Alright, let me
We
know.
didn't do this, but I want to make this happen. Check this out. GameCube, for those who remember it, could have the Game Boy Advance adapter on the bottom of it. It's like this giant block, and so you could play Game Boy Advance
I
games on
remember this.
GameCube.
This is a long-ass level. I'm gonna fuck this. Oh, excuse me. I'm
good.
gonna mess this up.
The other thing is with GameCube,
Oh,
with that,
boy.
yeah, you can't shoot the platform. It's pretty
Oh,
rough.
boy.
The other thing is that adapter, you can plug in the Game Boy Advance controller slot to the adapter. So technically your GameCube is acting as another Game Boy Advance, but you still are outputting through like RCA. So here's where it gets great. Basically, I'm looking
I
to
can't
collect.
follow this.
I'm looking to get 5 GameCubes
No, you're
with
not.
4 game. You think I'm joking? I think this is like GameCube's like $30.
No,
Like,
they're not.
yeah, they are. Like,
Really?
Get, put away some allowance. When I worked at GameStop, before they stopped selling them, GameCubes were $30.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Used.
You know, I
the
want to go back and play the Metroid games.
The Metroidvanias. Metroid Prime. I never played them.
Really?
I heard they were really good.
Yeah, so did I. So maybe you should just get 8 GameCubes and then...
Did you ever play Metroid Prime series on GameCube? You should let us know in the chat.
For real.
But yeah, so during the stream, we realized we played Legend of Four Sword also,
Yeah.
which is the 4-player Zelda one where you
Yeah.
all need your own Game Boy controller. The issue with that one when playing for the stream is like whenever you go in a dungeon or like underneath a part in the environment, the game actually moves onto your screen on your Game Boy, and so the viewers are just seeing like a stagnant environment. You see like a water sprite going back and
environment
forth.
art.
Yeah. And so we wanted at least one, at the very least next time we do that type of stream, we'll do 2 GameCubes, one with the Game Boy adapter, so you at least have one view,
Oh, sure.
and then the others can be inferred. But I think there needs to be 5 GameCubes.
Oh, I missed the baddie.
Right around the corner.
I missed the baddie.
Okay, think about this. Has anyone ever streamed Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles with 5 GameCubes before? I think Guinness would probably call us within the week.
Yeah, like most...
Most GameCubes streamed to play a single game.
You know, I'm sure that record is up for grabs. I'm not sure... I'm not sure that Guinness would necessarily be interested, but, you know...
Guinness,
If you don't ask, they won't give it to you.
You miss 100% of the Kobe fadeaways that you don't
You miss
take.
100% of the chances to hook up 8 GameCubes that you don't take. Alright, let's get up here.
What's the new particle effect on your little gun thing? Oh, it still hurts.
When I hit something, when I like hit an enemy properly,
Oh, okay.
there's little... Okay, well that's not... Okay.
Also, this music
This is like the
This
Katamari
rem-
soundtrack. in
Yeah, it's
terms
like
of,
Katamari soundtrack meets like slice of life anime shopping montage credits. Like, I don't know. That's a very specific image in my mind, and that's where I stand. I hold to it. Watch out for right on the corner coming up. Ah! I don't want to take your controller from you.
I know.
You need to win this war.
I know.
The Jamestown soundtrack cues.
You shall not pass.
You shall not pass,
Says
says
Jamestown. Single shot.
Google Maps
Single shot.
point marker.
Okay. Well, I'm just overshooting now. Yeah, this sounds like the Go team also.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Like Little Big Planet.
Little
style.
Big Planet, that other song they made that's not Little Big Planet. That's about it. It's all their music.
I'm so stressed out. I'm gripping this controller.
Man, you know what you
it's
should do is eat that third slice.
No.
I think it'll put you over the edge, and your pizza prowess will
I'll go into
seep through your
a
fingers.
state.
A fugue state, a feta state.
A feta state. A feta state is kind of like a police state, but
Kind of like a federation.
Oh boy.
Whoa! Can we start a collective called the Federation? And it's just you're
Feta
like
cheese appreciator.
yeah, the Federation when we hold like feta cheese. I wonder if we could get like so as far as sponsors go.
Oh yeah, sure. We're still all about those sponsors.
Oh, we should have asked Push for Pizza to like they were here.
They were here.
They were
Oh my
here.
god, they were in the chat.
Man, Cyrus was here.
We had a chance. We had a meeting. I did it.
That'd be great.
Also, you know, some people did it in less than half the time, but what are you gonna do?
Also, as far as like, I'm trying to think of how this would work.
As far as sponsorships?
No, but think. You know how I was talking? Yeah, how I was talking about before. Like, man, wouldn't it be great if we could order someone a pizza during the show?
Oh.
Push for Pizza. We would literally just be like, "Hey, what's your address?" And then someone would like DM us, and then we would push for pizza for
and
them.
then get a cute little cheese pizza, quattro formaggio.
Quattro Fromage Federation style pizza.
Wow.
Like, think about this, guys. The future.
You're not
of
actually
pizza.
thinking about it. No, think harder.
All right, we're gonna keep running. You played through a few. I feel like the game upped its threshold of difficulty.
The game definitely stepped it up in the time that I was playing. You can do the. Don't forget about the look ahead, my friend.
Can I look ahead while I'm playing?
No. That'd be kind of
Why
cute.
don't I want to look ahead? I can't look ahead in life. Why would I want to look ahead now? Oh,
You had that little bounder coming at you. Last week we had bootkins.
little what do we call them?
Bootkins.
Bootums.
Bootums.
Bootkin. One of the little bootums.
You never know.
Ah, are those apples?
The big folly thingies?
Yeah.
I think they're just falling red thingies.
Well, those poor civilians in whatever
I know.
world I'm in.
Lovely planet world.
What a lovely planet.
It really is. I wish I'd made this game.
Is this?
That's
is
that's
this what,
the highest praise I always can give.
Is this kind of like what the Lovely Bones?
I don't know what Lovely Bones is.
It's a movie with Jennifer Lawrence. That's all I know.
No,
But-
you're thinking of a different movie with bones in the title. I don't think it's Lovely.
Oh, this is Bones with David Boreanaz.
I'm gonna Google Bones Jennifer Lawrence. Winter's Bone?
Winter's Bone. The Winter's Lovely Bone.
Winter's Bone is. There's nothing lovely about that movie. I saw it.
I never saw it. I just
Julia might have cried.
okay.
Uh,
Well, you can tell her to watch The Lovely Bones, starring Jennifer. I already
I'm
lost.
googling Lovely Bones. There is a movie from 2009 called Lovely Bones, directed by Peter Jackson.
Whoa, Peter Jackson! If you ever watch this, tell us about it.
Yeah, like we need to know.
Tell me, was Jennifer Lawrence ever
The
considered
stars
for
are
being in a
Rachel
movie?
Weisz.
Weiss. Wait, if that apple passes you, like it can't even pass you. Just look at this. Watch what happens.
No, yeah, if it like lands on the ground, or no, that hit you.
Okay, that one hit me. Before it missed, though.
Yeah, I've had it miss. I don't know if it's just when it lands on the ground.
Like
that one, you might fail. Like when the ones with the gold circle on it hit the ground, you might have to. There you go.
There's a simple.
Oh, it's an ornament. Did you hear the noise?
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds kind of quiet because we don't want.
We don't want to echo.
We don't want to double audio it.
No dubs audio. Oh, I gotta. Man.
Anyways, Lovely Bones has Rachel Weisz, Mark Wahlberg, Mark.
I always forget he did
Also, in this movie poster, she's wearing the most bell-bottomy bell-bottoms I've ever seen.
that. The bell-bottomest bell-bottom.
The bottom of the bells. The most bottom-of-the-barrel bells.
That Animal Crossing. Oh. Man, this game. This game's like pure level design,
Lefty
too.
says the Lovely Bones is with Saoirse Ronan?
Saoirse? Or
Saoirse?
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 I forgot how you say her name.
I wonder if Google
It's not
will let me pronounce
Seahorse.
it.
Oh. Well, I'm not going to accept that defeat.
You know how, like, when you Google certain words... Oh, she's Irish.
Like the bones.
That's unrelated to anything. Well, I don't know. Maybe it would help with the pronunciation. But,
I think it's Saoirse.
oh, you got it.
Boom. Headshot. No scope.
I wonder if... Oh, yeah. So, you know when you Google certain words, Google will give you the definition. You can hear it be pronounced.
Yeah.
I wish that would happen
And
with
it's-
celebrity names.
I do too. That'd be good. Because then they'd be like, John Smith. And you're like,
John
"Oh,
Smith.
thanks, Google."
Also, I got a really creepy voicemail from Comcast.
Is it like, thank you for your service?
No. Alright, we're going to do this, because why not?
We're going to play a Comcast voicemail.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are here for the first ever Comcast voicemail
Alright, I'm going to
live.
No, maybe that's not one. Oh, wait.
And that one's just like, your bill is $30, please contact.
Alright, I found it.
All right, we're gonna give this a pause.
Ready?
All right, go. I don't think
Time.
I don't think I can get it loud enough. It's on speaker.
I can't switch to.
We're not going to worry about it.
All right, here we go.
Time.
If you can hear that in chat, it is a robot voice that says, hi, and then it hung up. And so it's the Comcast robot who says, hi, and that's it. And it's very eerie and very disturbing, and when I got it and I listened to that message,
I feel like that's
I
a
was
message.
like, 1 second, maybe it's probably just silence. And so I go into it expecting silence, and then I just hear, hi. Very
I also
scary.
imagine just like waking up in the middle of the night. You're like 1 a.m. voicemail Comcast. Hi.
Cersei Ronan Lannister?
That's Cersei.
Cersei? Is that how you pronounce? Lefty's trying to help us with the pronunciation.
Cersei
here.
is from Game of Thrones. Do you not watch Game of Thrones, Benedict?
I've read the first book, and so I've been in a mode of debating whether to
In emoji?
continue reading the books or
Oh,
begin watching the show for like the last 2 years of my life.
Yeah, is this how I do this part of the level? I think I'm cheating. Whoa, I think it is. Oh, man, that pizza is destroying
Brett
my
Harity
body.
says weird. I don't know what he's talking about.
He's talking about
but-
Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. Weird Wednesday. Yeah, Brett's on the right page.
Brett.
Brett, we know your real name, but we will never call you your real name.
I feel like we have.
Well, we're not going to anymore.
that part of our life is behind us.
That stream history is over.
There's so
Wow,
many
there's a
dudes.
lot of red guys.
Yeah, holy cow.
Oh, you got it.
It's gonna be like, missed 12 baddies. I'm like,
Guy made it in 2 seconds. Yeah.
the Jazzy Jeff.
Ben Jam Toast is killing it.
I feel like Ben Jam Toast better be on YouTube somewhere with his pro strats. I missed a baddie. Oof.
I really want to know what it says when they go away.
I'll figure it out in like a year.
Okay, thank you. Maybe I can enter it into Google. and
Shortcut.
Google will read it to me.
It's just like
Is
stop
there double
playing.
jumping? Have we
No.
even tried that?
I just tried. You can't. Ooh, you want to switch?
Yeah, sure.
Ugh, I'll be right back. Gotta get some water. It's out of the palm fashion, but
Oops. Alright, I already forgot all the buttons, so
Perfect.
that's a good start. Oh. Alright, pro tip. Pro strat, don't run off the edge. Like that, twice in a row, in the same spot. Don't worry, guys. You know, I feel like... I wish that we lived in a time where there were, like, subsections of the internet where you could be, like, okay at a thing within that subsection. Like, kind of like recreating, like, you know, like, back in the days when it was just, like, you and your neighborhood friends playing a video game and, like, you could be the best guy. Like, that was, like, a possibility. Like, you could be the best one. There was never, like, this, oh, boy. this disembodied voice of the internet saying, actually, you're really bad.
A disembodied voice saying, "Hi."
Hi. Like Comcast. Just like
Comcast
a like a
gaming.
constant reminder that you're actually, in fact, really bad at this compared to other.
Whoa, dude,
Other
nice.
people.
That was close.
I should have used the look ahead. I don't know.
Ooh, that apple got behind you.
Can't let the apple get behind you. Steve
You know what
Jobs.
they say?
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Anyways, yeah. So I wish that the internet gave you a chance to be good at something without constantly telling you that you're actually really bad at stuff. Because there's so many people.
Yeah,
on
and
it.
on the internet, you have to remind everyone how good you are at something. You can't just be like, "Yeah, no, I'm pretty chill at it." It's like you have to have like that presence of like, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Have you read my Wikipedia page?
Yeah, do you remember the 07 match on this
If
dedicated
you will
server?
recall, it was a private scrim. Okay. Got
Brett
it.
Harity wants to know what's even happening right now.
Brad, we don't know. Brad, we need to know where you came into this. Like, where did you start? Like, what is?
Where did you come from?
What do
Where
we
did you
need
go?
to? Oh, Searshaw. You can handle that, Searshaw.
Saoirse? Okay, yeah.
Saoirse. I wonder if it's Saoirse or Saoirse.
Oh, she's the same one who was in what's it called? The movie Hannah.
You mean Lefty?
Yes, Lefty starred in her
Lefty
own
the movie. Got a hostage situation.
Also, I love that little tent. It looks like a sombrero.
Oh, that was going pretty well.
I want to have this gameplay at double speed, and then I can send it into half speed.
What?
Like I want it,
Oh, like
I want it,
bullet-
I want it
bullet
to be
time?
crazy fast, and then do like stranglehold bullet time. Can we play Wet and Stranglehold?
Wet?
That's like the Western version of Stranglehold.
There's a game called Wet?
It's just all capital letters called Wet.
Who let that happen?
It was a big title, like
Yeah, because it's all caps. You have to have.
true. That is
It wouldn't
how
fit
letters
any.
work.
It wouldn't fit on anything because it's all caps.
we couldn't advertise. The letters were too big.
All the billboards. Hey, we finished the city. There's 11 of these.
Wow.
Wow, there's a lot to this game. Let's
Okay.
try the. I'm gonna
I
try.
wonder if the village aesthetically.
This
holds-
is 2-1. Dang. I like how some of them are in English.
Yeah, I can't read that.
Oh, we got a little cutscene.
This would be a good game though for me to like when or if I ever learn Japanese, go back and be like, oh okay, and like that's it.
Brett Harity says gross. Again, Reddit. First things are weird, then things are gross. We don't know what you're talking about.
There's a giant saber.
Give us some context here. I'm really close to hitting A.
Yeah, I think it just does the mark. Oh,
Oh.
okay. Question. So
ahead.
my brain was just looking at
I'm not gonna look
that
ahead.
that saber, and I was like, wow, is this?
Oh,
First of all,
what?
Saber from GeForce, the company that takes over your appliances. No.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. Secondly, I saw the saber and my brain's like, wow, how can I turn this into a saber-toothed tiger joke? And then I was thinking, how does anyone make a pun with saber-toothed tiger? Because saber and tooth are totally good material, but what do you substitute for tiger? It's just a tiger.
Tony the Tiger.
Tell us in the chat.
I can't.
That
I can't
I'm
follow
waiting-
that line of thought.
I'm on like a Brett Harity level of confusion at this point.
Okay. Now, Brett has given us some context here. Weird. The Comcast message was weird. Is what he was
Okay.
pointing out is weird. I agree. That's weird.
Okay, yeah, kind of weird.
The second one, gross. He was referring to wet.
Wet.
Or
Wet is-
W-E-T. Maybe
Wet-
it's called W-E-T.
You're a female protagonist diving around like.
Oh
No. You're like diving around like a cowboy, like Western environment. That's all I got.
Dang, you gotta pre-shoot that one. What?
This is so cool. Both these games are available on Steam, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
So get them on Steam because they're.
Get them while they're hot on Steam.
Get them all.
Steam fresh games.
Get them before they're off
Ah,
Steam.
they're gonna
They're
off
sell
the,
out.
Selling off the toaster fast. Hot off the presses, new games. When did Lovely Planet come out?
Like this week, last week.
Oh, it is new?
It's new, baby.
Okay, because I know Jamestown is a little old.
Yeah, I
And
linked.
by
I-
old in game time, like not 10 years.
It's like Mario Brothers old.
It's like Mario Mercedes.
What?
You ever play
Mario
Jamestown and you're like, man, I wish I could fly a
I wish I could
Mercedes."
fly a Mercedes. I do wish that all the time, actually. I wish that today. After my... So how does this game run well, but Jamestown is? You know, I don't understand computers.
You know, there's a level of computers that I think the only people... I'm scared because everything's becoming so simplified with computers, like higher level.
Sure.
That's eventually...
Domain-specific language.
Yeah, exactly. HTML.
Everyone's just writing Lua.
Everyone's just scripting their way through life. Markup languages, and soon enough, I feel like everyone's just going to be writing all these high-level scripts, and then there's going to be some low-level problem, and everyone's going to be like, everyone who knew what they were doing was dead! Like, everyone dies.
I feel like that is what is the case with banking systems already.
Bank apps, specifically.
It's like, no one young.
No one knows what a bank app is.
No one knows COBOL.
Why do bank apps use that?
Because they're
Tell
old.
us in the chat. Oh, come on, there you go.
Is there a baddie?
No, make it home. There you go.
Woo!
Yeah, it's really hard to judge what, like, super good and super not good is.
Well, I think... Wow, I did well!
Yeah.
I'm only 3 seconds off. Alright, I think we have to... I think it's about that time.
Whoa, it's 8:01.
Whew.
Well...
Okay, Brad says, how did they come up with that title for a cowboy game? We need to know. Alright, everyone's assignment this week is to find out where did the title WET come from? W-E-T, alternative title.
Our job this week is to figure out if Jamestown is actually lagging, as well as to get on every high score list in this game.
We'll get on it.
Like, step 1 to being good at this game. Step 2, go left. And that's all the time we have.
Thank you.
But yeah.
Thank you for Push for Pizza, our sponsor that we let...
Our potential sponsor that we let slide.
You know, I don't think they have any money. I think they're like 19 years old, so...
I'd be cool if they were just like, hey, like, taxes on us.
122, we'll take it. We'll handle it from here.
Let me tell you, with 122, we could have bought an extra bag of fruit snacks.
Oh, we could have bought... No, not two.
We could have, like, ripped a bag of fruit
feel
snacks
like
and been
snacks
like,
were like 74 cents.
oops.
Like, accidentally spill exactly
be like, I only have $1.22. Sorry. But yeah, thanks for joining us this week.
Brent says, I just snorted. I'm going to legit start saying random words in chat now because I have to maintain this persona. You know?
You gotta live up to the expectation.
It's true.
What'll Brett say next week? Find out in the chat.
What word will he find next?
But
yeah, we'll be back on... I think we're back on Monday next week.
Normal Monday.
Normandies. Well, it'll probably still be weird. I feel like we've been having a weird love.
Guys, Pizza Pal is getting pretty weird.
Yeah.
But we're still pretty jazzed about it. So, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you to everyone in the chat. See you next week. Go to our YouTube channel. I don't know if it's youtube.com/pizzapals.
youtube.com/pizza would be awesome, but I think it's pizza_
for not found.
No.
So Google Pizza Pals YouTube and you'll find it.
Yeah, check it out there.
Also pizza_pals on Twitter. Say hi.
Yeah, and if you have any games to suggest you want to see us play.
If you own a large corporation, hit us up for sponsorship.
If you're like, I don't play indie games, I only play COD Bops 420 no scope 360 headshot. Like,
it's okay.
Just tell us. Maybe
we'll play COD Bops like Fred Durst.
Yeah, maybe we'll just
play with Fred Durst.
Anybody see that new video game? That was basically the conversation.
Apparently we've been saying goodbye so long because the chat is saying goodbye, but we are nowhere.
Yikes. We just saw you guys say bye. It's been like 2 minutes.
It's been like 2 minutes of us saying bye. We're actually going to leave right now. Actually, we don't have our mouse anywhere near the button.
I'm on, what's Windows 8? How do I use this?
Okay.
Alright, bye everyone.
Goodbye. We love you.
Take care.
Bye.